Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. Today we're going to be making a St. Patrick's Day wreath and a St. Patrick's Day lantern swag. Please remember, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share this video with your friends and family, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. You're going to need one of the Shamrock frames from Dollar Tree. You are also going to need some ribbon with wire, and it doesn't matter if it's 1.5 inch width or 2.5 inch width ribbon. You can pick up your ribbon at Dollar Tree or anywhere that you would like. I'm just using some ribbon that I already had purchased from Sam's Club. And you might want to put on your hot glue finger guards for this part. You're just going to take your ribbon and carefully hot glue it onto your shamrock frame. Make sure that you don't hot glue your wreath down to your table. Let your glue have time to dry, and then you are just going to wrap your frame with the ribbon. I think I said you need to use wired ribbon for this part, but you do not. You can use whatever kind of ribbon that you have, just so you cover the frame. Try not to overlap it too much and try to get it as smooth as you can. The ribbon that I am using came from Sam's Club this spring. Their ribbon is around $7 for a 50-yard roll, so it's really a great deal. I know right now Dollar Tree has in some pretty St. Patrick's Day ribbon, but I haven't been able to find any at my store yet, so I just decided to use some of this pretty green ribbon from Sam's Club. It's easier for me to cut my ribbon into strips and hot glue it on, and that way it's just easier to wrap the frame and it doesn't get tangled up as easily. I used 3 zip ties to attach this Dollar Tree tinsel shamrock onto this wreath form, and this is the way it looks. And then you're also going to need some Dollar Tree gold coins, this Dollar Tree little cute hat, and then you're going to need some ribbon with wire to make a bow. And this is the way it looks with the bow added. And it looks really cute, just like this. You could stop right here. But I decided to add some coins and that cute little leprechaun hat. I just took some Gorilla Glue, and hot glued the gold coins on. And then I hot glued the little hat on too. Just be very careful when you're using your hot glue. And then to hang it up, I just made out of some twine a loop and hot glued it to the top back of the Shamrock Wreath. And that's how I hung it up. And here I am just hot gluing this little adorable shamrock or leprechaun hat onto the wreath. Just make sure you let everything have time to dry before you hang it up. And now we're going to make a lantern swag for a smaller lantern. Yesterday I shared an Easter wreath and an Easter lantern swag, and it was a lot taller lantern. This lantern that I'm going to be using today is probably about 12 inches in height, and I'm changing it up. We're not using any florals at all for this lantern swag. I purchased this lantern, I believe at Tuesday morning last year. And then you're also going to need some Dollar Tree 6-inch deco mesh, one of the cute leprechaun hats, or I guess that's what it's called, some clovers or shamrocks, just the foam ones, and some gold coins. And then you're also going to need some ribbon with wire for a bow. So this is real easy. We're going to let out a long tail with our deco mesh, and we're going to make a bow. So make a loop, keep it pinched tightly in your left hand, go the other side, let out more of your deco mesh, make another loop, then let out more deco mesh. Now remember, this curls up, so it's going to be shorter when it curls, so let out quite a bit so it hangs down your lantern. Keep it pinched tightly in your hand. Now we're going to add some ribbon on top, and this is just some Sam's Club ribbon I purchased around Christmas. So make a bow, and I'm just making a single bow with the emerald green and then also with the gold ribbon. I didn't have a piece of floral wire close by, so I grabbed a zip tie and just wrapped it nice and tight around this bow. But you can use a piece of floral wire or a zip tie, whichever you prefer. Make sure you dovetail the ends and fluff the loops of your bow. And then I should have taken the leprechaun hat, put a wire around it, and wrapped it around the bow to attach it to the lantern. But I did mine in a different order, but I think it would have been easier to have combined it instead of doing it in 2 steps. So after I dovetailed the ends, fluffed the loops on the bow, I took a piece of 20 gauge floral wire, wrapped it around this bow, and attached it to the top of my lantern swag. I should have said the top of my lantern. I just wired my little bow on. So here I am, I'm just wrapping the wire around this so that I could attach it to the top of the lantern. Now lanterns are different shaped, but I find it easier when they have a handle just to twist the wires around the handle. So after I got my bow attached to the top of my lantern, then I did go back and I hot glued on some shamrocks, some gold coins. I wired on the little hat to the top of the handle. And so I just added some sparkle to it, and I think it turned out really cute, and it was really simple to make. I am using a different editing app, and I don't know how to use this one as well, so I don't know how to insert pictures from yesterday's Easter lantern swag to show you, and you can let me know which one's your favorite. So if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, I can link it for you in the description box, because the Easter lantern swag is really pretty and it's totally different from this St. Patrick's Day lantern swag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 DIYs. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful week.